the Washington Wizards, man. Hey, if y'all didn't watch, the Kings play the Wizards on Saturday, and I was telling Tom, my dog, my homie, but we got other Wizards fans like Devin that don't watch the Kings and talk trash and all that stuff. Listen, I told y'all we gonna get our payback. I know y'all ain't have Porzingis.
Like
I
the
get it.
big.
We ain't have Wear Velvet. I know they ain't the same tier. I get you, all right, but we ain't had one of our guys either, and we ain't had Trey Lyles. Ask Bailey about Trey Lyles. So the Kings beat the Wizards, and listen, this question was put in. I put it in because I want to know. I want to know what's the Wizards' biggest problem, Tomo. Y'all got the roster. Y'all got players. I mean, why are y'all the 12th seed? Talk to me.
All right, so I'm gonna move. You said what's the biggest problem? Those three guys right there. That's Ted, Wes, and Tommy. That's it right there. You thought I was gonna say Bradley Bill? No, because the fish rots from the head on down. Ted Leonzi is the reason why the Wizards are not where they are. One, you got to think Ted owns the Caps, the Mystics, the Wizards. I think he's potentially trying to buy the Nets at some point. Out of those four teams, name the one team that's slacking the most in the city.
The
The
Wizards.
Wizards. The Wizards. Ted came in, bought the Caps. They went to they are in the playoffs. They are a threat in the NHL. They've won a Stanley Cup. Boom. Mystics come in. He got the Mystics. They're threatening the WNBA. He went out and got an MVP in Deladon. They made the playoff. They went to the finals her second year, I think. Lost. Came back, went to the finals again, and won the WNBA championship. Meanwhile, you got John Wall and Bradley Beal.
And they did at the same time too.
Yeah, but he don't own the net, so I can't give him that. But
no, I'm talking about I'm talking about the Caps and the Mystics. They went at the same time.
Oh, let's talk about the trifecta. It was the Caps, Mystics, Nets. Wizards was all on the sideline clapping. They was all over there. They was just like, I see you guys. We can do it. But now that's really the biggest thing. Wes Unseld, I mean, he came from the Nuggets, right? I think he was the defensive coordinator there. This is Wes Unseld Jr. we're talking about, right? When he came in, they brought him in. They said, hey, Wes was out there with the Nuggets. You know, he was a defensive coordinator. He helped in the progression with Jokic. That MVP season, he was there with Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter. People forget he also worked with the Golden State Warriors a little bit. So he was around Stephen Clay and them. He also had a little bit of the development with Vic Oladipo with the Pacers at some point. So he's been around good players. He's developed great players. You know what I mean? Like if you look at this Wizards roster, it's nothing but untapped potential on that roster. You see, like Kyle Kuzma came here and he's like, I won a finals with the Lakers, took off, averaging 20. Porzingis was like, I'm on a downturn with the Mavericks, came here, took off. Bradley Beal, he's just Bradley Beal, but he's he gonna find his way one day. He gonna get back to shooting threes. Like Beal get back to the 3-point line, then that his game will go to the next level. Because right now, he just like driving and doing layups. Like it's not the 90. The Wizards are built like a 95 team. We still got a big man down low. If Porzingis is hurt, we still got a traditional center. Like nobody plays basketball like that. It's pick and roll. Look at Sabonis. I mean, you see what you be saying about Pat. Like, come on, we the only two teams that still play like that. The only way you get no
mid-range. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Bam can. We had Thomas Bryant at one point who can get you a mid-range or maybe a three, but they traded him all to the Lakers. So to me, the biggest issue right now is from the owner down to the GM, down to the coach. Let me tell you one more stat out here, right? When he was with Denver, right, the Nuggets went from 28th in defense to like top 10. Do you know where the Wizards at in defense? This guy was the defensive coordinator. We're 19th right now. And after yesterday, we should fall even more. Because if you watch that game, the calls is just crazy. You're doing a 2-3 zone, but they hitting from the slots. Easy money. Or the pick and rolls, you got people not switching, or they double teaming one player, and then you look over, you got, let's say, I'll use Red Velvet to be open for 3. It just happens that way. Like the Wizards are the lower version of the Lakers right now. And the Lakers are looking good at times. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say one thing about Washington sports. Why does it seem like everyone says that the Wizards and the Commanders are cursed? Why does everyone say that?
I wouldn't say
The
the
Commanders
Wizards
because
are
of the
cursed.
owner. That's probably why, because of the owner.
Yeah,
But he
But the Wizards, that's my. This may be my second or third time hearing that the Wizards are cursed. What cursed from what?
They
Who
not
said that?
cursed.
Jerry said that. Jerry had to say that.
I don't think they cursed. Like,
Right there.
but you're right that like y'all
It's
need
probably the
coaching,
name.
man. Like I'm watching that game, like you said, Tombo. I'm watching that game. I'm like, we just raining three. First of all, y'all going under the screens. I don't know why. like if we hit all, we shot over 60% from three. If you didn't know, Dave, over 60% from three. We have 3 players hit 5 threes.
They shot
Wow.
22 threes
Three
in a away
players-
game, Dave. They
I know.
they started chanting like the beam. I didn't even know Sacramento fans traveled. Like, when you ever seen a Kings fan outside of David? Like, I mean, Joe. Like, I ain't never seen one.
I've never met other than Trent. Trent's the
Yeah,
only
it's
one,
all-
and we
it's
and
all
we
right
met
ones, though.
and we met Trent because of Joe.
And with
It's
Joe
all
Meehan
bandwagoners,
online, man. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't yell. It probably was Wizards fans yelling like the beam just to get them off the court. Because that's how petty we are in this city. And I want to say one more thing. I mean, I know you. I'm gonna let you guys go. But Ty,
No, go ahead. No, it's your segment.
look, Ty. The only reason I told you, and I'm gonna stick to this, I would trash the Wizards and talk positive about the Wizards, but I just want them to be better than your team. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't care about nothing else. I want to actually, if it wasn't for you, I would say I want them to tank it so they can get better. Because right now we're gonna be in cap space hell. But because you on here talking crazy, I want the Wizards just to make sure you don't make the playoffs. I don't care about nobody else.
And look, let me put that comment real quick. Hey, Jerry, chill out. Well, look, just because like the question was, what's the problem? We didn't ask him, are y'all making a play in? He said he told us what the problem was. Like, no, I mean, what's Indiana problem? Then will you be able to tell me? You know, I can tell you our problem. We ain't got no center. Like, we can't protect the paint for real. Like,
I talk
Like,
about our
who-
problems all the time. Like, y'all know what the
we know
problems
your-
are. I talk about them.
so I had no issue with that. So yeah, Tom, you know, we let you get that out your system. You know, you feel better? Woosah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I can go back. We can go back to normal.
Go back. All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.